Bitte.
Einen wunderschönen guten Tag, guten Abend, gute Nacht, was auch immer bei euch ist. Schön, dass ihr reinschaltet. Wir machen hier weiter
Come closer, child.
und reden mit komischen Leuten.
You, child. I believe we can be useful.
Richtig.
No.
Okay,
No.
Fähigkeiten Leben. Ja,
You
okay,
see.
das ist
Right. A good act, child. You'll need your wit. So, let's say, hypothetically, you... I've heard tell of a dice circulating Celestry. And if these folks dimly said, well, I'd be interested. And I've heard stories
Okay,
around Celestry. I've told you all I can. Except that I've heard whisper. And that would make yourself useful. And then you...
Okay. Wir sind zurück zur Händlerstraße.
All this tunus reminds me of Odd. I promise you, sister, I am coming for you.
Ich als weiterlaufen
As
sollen?
she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They seemed to be constructing a second town.
I've had enough of this job. Ouch. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh, a dice? Where did you come from, little one? My God.
Let him go! That's right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, or I'll...
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
I'm not small. You're a big, clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
All right, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister, and I've got to get through that big old door.
Name's Seymour. Haven't seen your sister, though. Thing is, not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. Two
Wow.
of them for Two Town, she said. Oh, not like that. Nanny
Ja, voll
Fortuna.
okay. Wow.
Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since. So, it's... the Civil War and freedom, you know? Tried to desert it and got sentenced for treason. I wasn't doing any good there anyway. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But enough about that. What's up with this dice? I haven't seen a real one in years. I see you're missing a couple of pips, little one. If you are new, aren't you? Door to Three Towns forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the Queen. You'd need to roll a 3 to open it, and since nobody has a dice anymore, well, they stay
Kleinfreund ist nah
closed.
dran.
I could fix you, but
Aber
I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm certain the nanny passed my eyes on to the mayor. Of course, if she'd given them to the right mayor. Oh, that heck no! We'd all be in Six Town, living the high life, relaxing by. Especially not since that nanny has given my eyes to that. So, yeah. So, you'll help out old
Yeah, give us a
Seymour?
come.
Thank you. Be careful with that two-faced mayor. Okay. If you need me, I'll be over at the town's... Oh, it's a bad place. It's one of the 6 towns, one for each side of the Queen's black dice. We used to be united, but that was generations. Random has seen a lot of war.
erzähl mir vom Krieg.
Oh, don't get me started, kiddo. Yeah, the town's being ruined by a family of triplets.
Ja.
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large mob.
Okay. Ich hab doch da, genau, hier. Ne, wir gehen jetzt erstmal zurück auf die Händlerstraße. Dann geht's erstmal zurück auf die Händlerstraße. Gehen zu der Person, wo die Worte verkauft. Genau hier.
Who wants to buy a word? My rarest word? That's a tall order.
Mann, da war drei.
What do you have to offer in trade? I'm afraid I don't go in too nice thing about words is, I got so many
Okay,
words.
okay.
You again. What have you got for me this time? I'm listening. I like the amount of Y's in that word, but 3, I think. What do you have to offer in trade? Your last one didn't do anything for me, but I'm... How does a small girl like you know an adlubescence? The breath of the essence sound, the mouth... Oh, this is a word. Tell you what, I'll give you a great word in exchange to... Close. Oblectament. It means a source of delight. For example, learning adlubescence is an oblectament. Thank you again, kid. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Bye. Beautiful. Use it well, kid. Hey, here's a free sample. Halcyon.
Das Wort Oblektamentum.
It means...
Ich höre doch einen Blub. Aha. Und sorry, wenn ich da ein bisschen durch die Dialoge jetzt durch Rush. Klassischer Blob. Okay, ich habe noch mal einen Blob. Und jetzt kann ich zu dem mit dem Tauschgeschäft gehen, ne? Dem gibt das Wort Oblectanum. Der gibt mir... Keine Ahnung. Was gibt der mir? Wirklich? Wow.
Not you wouldn't have a word? Now that's interesting. Oh, that is a beautiful word. Oblectament. I would like some oblectament, please. Yes, it is a good word. Oh, this is going to be great. Let me compensate you for that word by giving you a Gubblegregger in Perfect. We have a deal. Enjoy it and be sure not to Gubblegreg too much on your first go. Great, kid.
Gubblecracker. Ja, dann gehe ich jetzt hoch zu ihm. Perfekt. Na, ihr's. Es geht. Okay.
Please, trade the Gubblegregger to me. I'm sure this skull I'm
Handeln wir.
offering isn't... Thank you. Here, have this, fossilized... forget it, it's not important. But this is...
So, was haben wir jetzt bekommen? Schädel. Aha, ein toter, vielseitiger Würfel. Ein alter, seit langer Zeit toter Würfel, der bei denen, so wenn du keine Würfel kriegst, zerstört wurde. Das dürfte Lisbeth interessieren. Mhm. Und so kommt alles zusammen. Objektatum.
It's a hard business to be in selling words, but lucky for me, I have lots of ways.
Wir haben die 3 Blobs.
You have the ingredients! Remember, you did say you'd give them to me.
So, wem geben wir jetzt die? Jared oder Jared? Also, ich habe jetzt ein bisschen überlegt. Ich möchte Jared geben.
What? I knew it! I knew that is what you want, isn't it? You'll need to choose one of us. Who will it be?
Wer wird's denn jetzt? Der Logiker oder der verrückte Wissenschaftler, der aber auch Herz hat, der knutschen will?
Thank you! Oh, thank you! Oh, just need to mix them together and down the hatch. Perfect! It's just me! For the first time, it's just me! Thank you for this. Let me give you... You know what? By the cards, I think I'm actually going to miss him. It's so quiet without him in my head. I may actually miss him already. He'd say that's only logical. Isn't that funny? It's funny, isn't it? Thank you again. You even start to miss logic.
Eine Tagesglocke. Beschwören eine Heilglocke, die Würfelspielerin heilt, wenn sie näher ist. Der Zauber hält 6 Sekunden lang. Interessant. Okay. Und Lisbeth, ich habe hier was für dich. Ist schön so, ne? Naja.
You've got all the pips you need already in your glass jar, child. The only hard part is attaching them. But I do have it on good authority that the pip...
Sieht man so.
Impossible! Let me see that. By the card... Or rather, it was a dice. Oh, if I had such power, child, I wouldn't be lurking. I want to say thank you, child. It's... That alarms you, doesn't it? Yes, dice can die. We found that out in the... The Queen, child, decided that she should be the only one to win. When she finds out there's still a dice, and still a wielder, well, she... It's not a threat, but don't worry, your secret is safe with... There are some of us who remember the old ways. The valley is hidden, far below random, and far from the Queen's prying eyes. I'd wager... I'm glad... Goodbye, child. Take care and... Random rules. Good luck, Dice Wielder.
180 Münzen. Da kann ich nochmal zum... Hier... Zum Max. Ich sag jetzt einfach Max zu nehmen. Max! Wo ist dein Moritz? Das ist, glaube ich, recht gefährlich. Risiko. Okay. Jawohl.
Did the number 2 come to random? And lo, it was good. Oh dear. Do I ever shut up?
Jawohl,
And lo.
was bräuchte ich da nicht? Eigentlich ist momentan alles recht gut. Das ist Kirche 20.
Did the number 2 inspire all to praise?
Die war jetzt nicht so geil, fand ich. Die Außeninnenstadt. Tschüss, ich gehe. Good luck. Da wohnt jemand drin. Hallo?
Low down there. Well met, even. I am the mayor. Well, one of them at least.
At last, Even had arrived at the mayor of Two Town, the administrator of this land, and the alleged thief of Seymour's eyes. Or at least, Even had arrived at his lower extremities.
What brings you to my office today, Even? You're trying to blind your mister with your swollen thighs?
Ich suche meine Schwester und ein paar geraubte Augen. Du suchst ein Orchester und ein paar verstaubte Schrauben?
Mine a twister for some coaling
Mit
dyes?
versauten Tauben. Ich suche Nester mit versauten Tauben. Ja, deswegen bin ich hier. Ich will hier versaute Tauben. Halt.
Grind your... why don't you take the elevator and step into my office, Even? It'll be easier to talk.
Ich suche eindeutig Nester mit versauten Tauben. Ich glaube, da ist ein bisschen was von 2 statt schon runtergefallen. Habe ich so das Gefühl. Weiß nicht.
It's so a shining city in the sky.
Ab und zu kommen da irgendwo komische Geräusche her. Ah, da ist der zweite Bürgermeister. Ich verstehe.
Yes, yes, hello. Step into my office, such as it is. don't mind the thing sticking out of my hat. He's... how best to explain this? I had a lot on my mind about this upside downtown project. It was starting to get out of hand, and then one day he was just there.
I've always been here.
Right. We'd better keep our voices down even, if we are to keep this conversation away from his ears. I'm sure you noticed the changes here even. Our personalities becoming personified now. That's what Royam is. He's growing out of my hat, and I don't know how to stop him. I don't know how to fix this town even, and I don't know why I'm telling you this. I suppose you just have a In any case, what brings you to the What's that, little girl? You want to know how our first-past-the-post democratic system works? Why, I'd be happy to explain it in tremendous detail beginning now. Okay, I think that warded him off. That thing growing out of my hat has a name. Royam.
Bürgermeister rückwärts. Ja, genau.
What? Oh, I never thought of that. Anyway, Royam is my opposite side. He's much more self-assured than I am, which normally would be great, but the things he's doing, I don't know if I can support them. Well, for starters, he's wasting precious time and people on this upside-down project. Secondly, he is bat-dung mad as a hatter, and he freaks me out personally. He's my opposite, but at the end of the day, that's the grand thing about Two Town, isn't it? Everyone's got the other half. It's just like breathing to us. Mostly like breathing.
Ich habe einige Fragen, doch.
It is, yes. It is. Everyone being split into dual personalities is what makes us who we are. But building that's actually pretty accurate, since it's mostly built out of garbage.
Daher, jetzt, ich verstehe, warum wir Müll schicken müssen.
Experiment to test my patience. Keeping half of the citizenry occupied with useless work. Oh, but look at myself lose my temper again. We must trust in the Queen's grand plan. Random.
Okay.
I wish it were that easy even. But I'm just the mayor. I'm simply not a man of action even. Not anymore. There's nothing. Yes, well, we... Oh, that's the Queen. It'll be glorious, of course. Everything the Queen does is glorious. But, well, oh, the Queen always knows best. It's like Nanny for... No, I'm afraid not. You're the first tourist we've had in quite some time. Oh, good. As mayor, I expect that should make me happy. We've got a new slogan, you know, straight from Nanny Fortuna. It's
Hier gibt es doppelt so viel Spaß, ja.
Fun is... I'm afraid not even. Despite my title, I'm in... Well, if you dared, you could try talking to Royam directly. I shouldn't even be mentioning his name, but...
Okay. Jetzt müssen wir zum bösen Bürgermeister. Ja.
Greetings, my name is Royam, and I'm in charge. You know I'm the boss because I'm so...
Kragen. Ich habe das sagen.
I was about to say that. That's my rhyme. You're very rude to point out my struggle. As mayor, I've got lots of priorities to... Stop interrupting me. I almost had it. Ah! Him, the mayor? Don't make me laugh. He's less than the smallest member of my...
Das ist nicht dein Ernst, du wirst es stehen, wenn du es lernst.
Yes, I was about to say that.
Die reimen grad für den.
You have met but an idiotic fool. I'm surprised he's not covered in his own... Look, you've broken my flow and made me stop rhyming. I'm busy with the construction of my masterpiece, my legacy. What do you want? Why should I deal with you? I am the designer, builder, overseer. You want your friend's eyes back, don't you? Good. Very good. There's something you need to know. Here's how this is going to go. There, you see? My rhymes are getting better. I'm struggling with my poem about the moon, and I'd like to have it done real quickly. You know what? That gives me a thought. I'll give you the eyes, but you'll have to do... yes, that's it, in a nice manner. Here's my offer, take it or leave. Bring me a perfect poem about the moon, and I'll grant you Seymour's eyes. Ah, you are good. Yes, that's the deal we have struck. I'll think of it eventually. Get to it before I paralleled. My origins are as amazing as they are obscure. All you need to know is that I am a successful... Stop interrupting my poetry! Farewell, young stranger, and cooked. I was the...
It was a mad quest for an insane, upside-down mayor. But it was all even had to go on. There were some particular propaganda posters hanging on the walls. Perhaps those could be of inspiration.
Construction is on schedule. Of course it is. I'm the best there is in this construction.
Der wirkt ein bisschen wie Oogie Boogie von Nightmare Before Christmas.
Build my city in the sky. Go.
Ein Plakat zwischen den Zahlen, diese sonst wegen bemerken, mit schließlich Institution für Reime Gedichte.
They said it wasn't possible. They said it was a lie. Meet Miss Mystique from Papo's Wild Circus, the woman with 3 personalities. Miss? I could use that word.
Ja, genau das. Ja. Was?
A good night's sleep is every evening's prize. Sleep twice as well when you wear sleeping eyes. Sleeping eyes? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
My workers are building at a terrific rate. If you ask me, I think that's great. It's nice to see them finally pulling their body mass, metaphorically.
Also ihr baut den ein, der ist...
Good. All is going according to plan. I truly am Toontown's greatest male individual.
Oh. Ah, Hallöchen.
Trade it in for a new one with me, old Manny Dix.
Okay, was haben wir jetzt? Risiko mehr bekommen, ne? Okay. Wohl, nee, ich bin nicht an, ich bin dich an. Okay, probieren wir es, oder? Nice. Geht doch. Muss ganz nah sein. Hallo. Okay. Oh, ich kann das verbessern, hätte ich die richtige Keile dazu. Okay. Ja. Okay, eine, zwei. Dafür kann ich mir das holen. Und jetzt probieren wir das. Schade. Ich bekomme wieder ein bisschen Leben. Das ist schon mal gut. Okay. Der Kampf war jetzt nicht so ganz leicht, ne?
Oh my grace! I was pinned down by those vile machines, but now they're scrap. So
Not a big
thank
red.
you. The name's Even, huh? Well, you're Big Even to me now.
Oh, shit.
Big Red and Big Even. What brings you up here to this horrible... Afraid I can't help, but I got a life here. A precious little life, but it's mine. And now
That's
that I can
little
move
Joe.
freely again, I think I'm gonna... That's him. Looks just like me, only he... Well, he was going to work. I got sent here instead. He made some sort of deal. Little
Wow.
Joe tricked me. His own twin sister. So now he... Oh, I was, for sure. I know what he did was wrong. And I know he knows. I just want to go home. And now I can. Oh, please, take this.
Okay. Little Joe, den wir geredet haben, ist ein Aas. Ein Plakat. Zwischenzeit dieser, ne? Ja, genau.
Listen to Crooner Hairy Harry's new double-length record. Inspired by the new moon of Two Town. It's twice as good as his last album. Croon. That's a nice poetic word.
Da wird es weitergehen. Hi. Hi, ich bin Bill. Hast du ein Besucherlaubnis für diese Baustelle? Ja, klar. Kann ich sie sehen? Nein. Habe ich schon vermutet. Der Bürgermeister schickt dich. Eine andere Glück gibt es nicht. Hier Laub, was kann ich für dich tun? Ah ja, unser geschätzter Bürgermeister Albtraum führt sich auf wie ein Sklaventreiber. Manche schubst herunter, wenn sie nicht gut genug arbeiten. Du kennst dich nicht zufällig mit Antigravitation aus? Nicht wirklich. Das wohl keine. Immerhin, wenn wir uns beschweren und positives Feedback an den Königin senden, sagt sie, wenn wir es leid sind, dass uns das Blut in den Kopf schießt, sollen wir halt die Antigravitation finden. Aber wenn ich versuche zu denken, wird mir schwindelig. Also noch schwindeliger als sonst. Weil ich hier den ganzen Tag Kopfüber hänge. Ich gehe besser in die Arbeit. Die Zeit drängt. Hier ist nochmal ein Plakat.
A feast for the senses, a balm for the body, a spiritual bouquet. You simply have to try crazy cryptids, chopped cheese.
Eine Märchenbuchseite.
Now half price every.
Wild, ne? Hier haben wir schon.
Life was insane and beautiful. A glorious mess. Those who wielded dice would challenge each other in grand board game tournaments to win favor from the king or queen, or even just each other. The rules were wild and capricious, the games even more so. And everyone in random loved them, and the dice wielders themselves, with all their heart.
Tuesday. Huh. Spiritual bouquet. It's a nice turn of phrase.
There. Even had all the materials she needed to face Royam in a battle of rhymes. But did she have the skill? There was only one way to find out.
Ich hole mir noch eine Karte von ihr, komm. Die Dreifachbomben. Ich habe noch ein bisschen Geld. Und nochmal auf Schaden. Hand des Schatten, der schon vergiftet ihm, so auf jede Treffer vergiften gelaufen gegen die Zauber hält 3 Sekunden lang an. Dann machen wir noch kurz mein Deck. Dann werde ich jetzt... ja gut, die ist eigentlich ganz gut. Die ist eigentlich auch ganz gut, wenn man sie richtig einsetzt. Das Händchen brauchen wir sowieso. Ich mache die Bombe jetzt raus gegen die Bombe. Segen des Würfelspielers. Kristallfluch ist eigentlich ganz gut. Ich möchte das jetzt auch mal verwenden. So, aber an der Stelle beenden wir es. Unser Gedicht machen wir nächstes Mal fertig. Würde mich freuen, wenn ihr ein Like da lässt, ein Abo, wenn es euch gefallen und ihr mehr sehen wollt. Und dann pass auf euch auf, bis zum nächsten Mal.